I've been riding bikes on the road for 30 years now. Vehicles that can detect smaller objects like bicyclists, like pedestrians, and then react preemptively to an accident, slowing down, swerving, something to avoid these vulnerable users, is the key to really keeping these accidents or these situations from happening in the first place. Our radar has such high resolution we can separate out a rider from a car or a pedestrian from a large metal object and identify them as something we definitely don't want to hit.
Spartan aims to be the intelligence behind the world's radars for both mobility of people and mobility of goods.
Really, when we go to work with a customer initially, it's the favorite thing of Theogenes, our chief scientist, to do is get a fresh data set and apply the algorithms to it. We did this yesterday with a very large tier 1. After Theogenes nailed every one of these things perfectly as to identifying what we were looking at in that data set, they articulated the fact that they're like, holy crap, we should have given you a far more difficult data set if we would have realized how powerful your algorithms are. These are from very experienced radar experts that are designing radar into vehicles right now.
Our software is rapidly deployable, and we're working with many contractors, including Under today, on ways to take our software stack and actually implement on today's radars.
The level of software we're dealing with here at Spartan that's developed in the defense space had been really captured there for many years until we were able to utilize it here in more general public applications. I think in 5 years, it will be very common to see a radar that is powered by Spartan. If you want to look at a very fast-growing company, we don't have the overhead of dealing with chip shortages and the expense of that. We're attacking an already very established market with the thing that can incrementally improve the market performance pretty drastically and quickly. So if I'm a car company, I'm like, all right, I got to compete with Tesla, or I got to compete with whoever is out with a new ADAS system. Spartan's the fastest way to get there.
Everyone here, and particularly among the leadership team, are really empowered to make really bold bets. And it's rare to see how quickly that loop moves to executing on that strategy.